Now back to the crossover with Marlon Jones and Armon Williams.
All right, welcome back to the crossover with Marlon and Armon, KDUS 1060. Be sure and subscribe and follow us on our social media accounts on both our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook page at the crossover 1060. Once again, that's at the crossover 1060. And you can call into our listener line at 602-260-1060. Once again, that's 602-260-1060. This segment is brought to you by AZ Turf and More, a family-owned and operated landscape design and installation company. Check out our 12,000 or their 12,000 plus installs through Instagram, Facebook, or their website, azturfandmore.com. Once again, that's azturfandmore.com. And we're here live at Augusta Ranch Golf Club at Scratch Bar, 2401 South Lansing Mesa. Once again, that's 2401 South Lansing Mesa. It's a great day to play golf, to hang out with us here at Scratch Bar. Go ahead and have some drinks, some libations, food, snacks. Hang out with us and our rowdy friends. And speaking of our rowdy friends, we got one of them right here.
Let's go.
We got the crazy Tracy Tingue himself. He's back, and he's here with some of his prognostications and picks. So what's going on, Crazy Tracy?
Not much, fellas. How you doing? Having a good time? You got prognostication again in there?
Yeah,
man, this is unbelievable.
Yeah,
putting that U of A education to work.
Absolutely.
Don't ask her to spell it, though.
Well, it's not a spelling contest, fellas.
Prognostication.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. It sounds
right.
good. What do we think about this place? Huh? Looks good out there. We got AZ Turf and More putt driving range out there, looking good. Everybody's out there having a good time.
It's
Come
a
on down
beautiful
and
day,
join
man.
us. We got a great environment. Big G's in town from Chicago. All right,
So what you got? What you got today, man?
Today we got great picks. You know what? I'm going to start with a little WNBA. The
WNBA?
Las Vegas Aces tonight.
Wow.
Las Vegas Aces at home -17.5. Probably take that right to the window. Easy play starting there, and then I'm going into a big upset in. I think we're going to have a layoff here by Texas after the big upset last week. I'm looking for them to have a letdown and not cover against the Wyoming Cowboys. They're laying 31.5 points, so I'm taking the Wyoming Cowboys in my two-star pick of the week. What do you think, Marlon? The Longhorns have a little letdown. Ewers maybe feeling a little cocksure, not loving himself a little too much.
Actually, that's actually a good point. You know, they left it all out in the field last week, you know, and
Right.
they might be want to take it easy this week, whatever, maybe looking ahead to the next week. So, not bad.
All right. And I think that's why I'm staying away from Colorado and other picks that I'm not going to take. In Colorado, obviously, Dion's prime time, ready to go.
Right.
The comments made by Rams coach kind of.
Of course, Novell, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Novell. That kind of puts us on edge. But here's the thing. You got a rivalry game. You got a big spread. We're staying away from that game, avoiding the hype.
Even though he broke out the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Handed them out to all the kids on his team. And it said,
That's one of those
motivation.
games. I don't know, man. That just scares the hell out of me. That lines went from 20.5 all the way up to 24.5. I just talked to Caesar Sportsbook. That line is increasing by the minute. Yeah. So anytime we get overhyped on a game, I try to stay away from it as much as possible.
There's probably going to be the most activity probably any game, wouldn't you think?
Oh, absolutely. We got every show in town there. ESPN's there. Fox Sports is there. Everybody's there. The crowd's hyped. So again, the environment should be great, but I cannot get behind the Buffaloes laying 24.5. That game, I would expect that game to maybe get even closer to 27. Okay. So we're going to stay away from that.
All right.
3-star pick of the day, we're going Buckeyes. Ohio State Buckeyes -29.5. Kind of got what I call a patsy game. I don't know if you guys noticed, but for the first time since 1998, no top 25 matchups. You guys probably didn't know that.
No, I did notice that. I absolutely
no
noticed that.
Isn't that insane?
I just told Marlon, it's kind of a ho-hum week.
We talked about how horrible this week was.
Yeah, well, what is the deal? We got 3 weeks into the season. We don't got 2 top 25 teams. Either one of two things. Either the rankings are off, or the scheduling sucks.
True.
Take a pick and get on one of the sides, a little bit of both. But I'm looking around, and the most entertaining game so far right now is we got Wisconsin going against Georgia Southern right now. I mean, why are we having that in week 3? How are we not into the midst of a Big 12 power matchup? Yeah. This is unbelievable to me. However, we got Wisconsin playing some great defense, going to maybe take them down.
I heard you guys screaming a little bit over there. You got some Wisconsin fans over there?
Yeah, we got some guys with a little too much action. We got a little too much betters. We got Bellinger over there got probably about 3,000 on Wisconsin Badgers minus 16.5. They put all his cheese on that. So yeah, he's loving the Badgers today, but it's not looking great right now. I like Florida State again. Jordan Travis was one of my Heisman top picks. He looks good, spinning the football in there. You know, a good player, got a great offense, so that team looks great. So I love them, and I'm going to make a stretch of stretches because of one thing and one thing only. I can't get behind Baker Mayfield. I'm taking the Bears to win. We don't even need the points. I see Western States Plumbing giving me an eye over there. You get your AC fixed and watch the rest of this Bears game this weekend. Bears win in Tampa Bay on the field. We don't need the points. Maybe hook it up with a Bellinger home run tonight. We're going to the Cubs game. You guys will see us there in the front row of the first base line.
So what do you think?
They're having a good game.
What do you think? You think the Diamondbacks can sweep the Cubs this weekend?
They've
had their number.
Well, here's the problem. We got Bellinger with us, 3-time World Series champion. His son's playing first base. We can't even cheer for the Diamondbacks. Plus, they were wearing yellow last night. They look like a bunch of idiots.
What do you think about those unis? You don't like those unis? Huh?
Those uniforms are ridiculous. If Los Bandidos was wearing those, we'd kick them off the field. It's unbelievable. They don't even allow that stuff. It was the worst uniform I've ever seen in my life. Maybe going back to the Pirates. What was that? The bell hats that they were wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Those were awful.
Little buckets.
The buckets. Those were awful. Braggy was mentioning that last night at the game. I was like, oh my God, they do look horrible. So we barely wanted to stay, but then we had late action in that game. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Then headed down to Wild Horse Pass and got after it. Let's go.
All right.
Go right into the night. And that's it. I think, what do we got for time? You know what we're going to do? FanDuel called me this week.
Okay.
FanDuel called me and says, we got a guy that's beat us for $65,000 the last 2 weeks. You can't get a 5-star pick after the break. Big G got flown in by FanDuel from Chicago. He's going to give out the 5-star pick of the week. Wolfgang Jack's grandson is in the house. And this, oh wow, you guys didn't know that.
There you go.
Wolfgang Jack's going to give my 5-star pick after the break. Coming up, what else we got, guys?
Well, we were talking to Arizona State, and they're playing Fresno State tonight. Any thoughts on that?
I always got a thought on it. Arizona State looks off week 1.
Right.
Obviously got rolled last week. They got to have a backup game. We got no cars in the game for Fresno State. Give me the Sun Devils tonight.
Like the Sun Devils in the points?
Yeah, got to take it. I mean, we got to win a game. We got to cover something, right?
Well, Fresno State isn't. They're no
slouch.
Yeah.
They're no slouch.
They beat Purdue earlier this season.
Are the Boilermakers having a down year? I was looking through the Big Ten. They're 8th in the Big Ten, maybe.
Right.
How many teams are in the Big Ten now? 14 or 17? I don't even know what it is. Yeah, whatever it is
About
now.
half the league, yeah.
So whatever it is, I'm going to still take Arizona State. Oh, we got a turnover in Wisconsin. Big G's getting fired up. Here we go. All right, what else?
I love the way you. I'm sitting there, waiting for the pitch, and I'm thinking about to throw a fastball, and then you threw that
throws a knuckler
with the WNBA.
You can't get behind the Las Vegas Aces at home. This is unbelievable.
It's not playoff season. It's not playoff time, right? Is it?
Are you kidding me?
They're in the playoffs?
Are you not following
I don't follow WNBA.
Sorry, man. Marlon will tell you all about it. It's 100% his favorite sport. Sits at home, watches it every
No,
when he's not watching netball.
I'm watching netball.
I see you guys did a little bit on that netball stuff. Is that true that you guys did a little netball action?
We did a little.
I saw that on Facebook. Everybody that follows us on social media, if you didn't see that piece, it's pretty funny.
We talked a little bit on netball. Yeah. I still don't understand what the hell netball is about and how anybody can sit and watch that thing and cheer.
Nobody understands anything about it. Here's what I know is the most boring thing I've ever seen. Well, there was one thing I saw more boring, but we're not going to talk about that. But here's what I can tell you. It's amazing. The South Africans get behind it. I love it. I'm a netball fan from here on out.
It's the best sport ever created.
Best sport ever created.
I am amazed.
I think
Did you actually watch it? Wait a minute.
I watch it every weekend. Armand, did we not pull up a video last night?
Yeah. Yeah.
I pulled up a video last night. I said, "Bro, this is what you've been missing, dude."
He showed me netball, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Okay, let me go through
got
it.
to be kidding.
Here's what we did. We did a little zip doodle. We got to the Cubs game. We went to the casino. We dropped Lopez off at 1 a.m. in the morning at his house, and you guys are watching netball? What kind of guys am I hanging out with on Saturday?
No.
Unbelievable.
No. We watching netball.
Oh,
We watch netball while watching GCU men's basketball practice.
Oh, my God. We got to get these guys fired up.
Marlon pulled out the video and was like, you got to choke this out. Choke this out, man.
If we want to make this time worse, let's watch netball. Unbelievable.
No, we had a good time at GCU watching men's basketball practice.
Antelopes.
Yeah.
How was it? You guys had a good time with those fellas?
We had a great time.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was first class the whole time. The Colangelo Museum is nice. You know, they remodeled it and expanded it a little bit, and the new practice facility. It's I can't wait to see Grand Canyon play this year.
Yeah, that team, that program is going to be buzzed.
Yeah.
It's a buzz. They're going to be buzzing.
When's the last time you were at a game?
You know what? I've honestly never been to a game.
He's never been to a game.
I've yet to go to a game.
It is one of the best fan experiences you'll ever see. A student section that kills it. It doesn't stop for the entire game. They're on. They got choreographed moves to start the game. You 1,000% got to get to a game.